Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first 3 letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected Luca. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1, but you can just call me Richard.
And I'm Craig Stew, and I'm Dunce number 2.
And I'm the third one, Silencio Bruno! Sorry guys, just gotta deal with that little voice in my head that tells me that doing this podcast is such a bad idea.
What do you mean? It's a great idea.
Well, I'll tell that to Bruno, buddy.
Bruno, he has his best friends here, Richard and Craig of Craig Stew.
He says that's not his name.
He doesn't have some best friend you are.
Yeah.
Don't even know my name.
Don't even know his name.
What
Well,
do
he's
you
supposed to be
mean?
my best friend.
Oh.
I think you're both best friends with me, but you guys aren't best friends.
This is true.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
I'm aware of that. I mean, I know Rich doesn't like me as much as I want to be friends with him. He doesn't like me.
What do you mean? We're on the podcast together.
I'd like to think you guys are friends. You're just not best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know that. I don't even know that.
Aw. Richard, you're
don't
making him
even
feel
know.
bad. Go
Craig-
fix his name. Tell him you know his name. He's feeling bad.
Craig?
This podcast
Craig
is getting
Stew?
real right now.
Craig Stew? Am I doing a good job?
I hope so. I think so.
Yeah. What
Sounds
was
like
the
Craig
problem
doesn't
before?
even know his own name.
Craig. I mean, it's Craig of Craig
Craig
stuff.
Stew. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's I have multiple names. I'm a man of many names, and the one you said was not the name. So
Yeah.
Sorry.
He has like 5 of them, and you picked none of them.
Well, I'm sorry.
You picked half of 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm trying my best here.
Yeah, well, try harder.
Oh, fuck.
You're letting Craig down.
I'm trying not to let Craig down.
Yeah, try harder. I just said that.
In fact, I'm doing my part in not letting Craig down by FaceTiming him right now, and he's not picking up.
Oh, that's what that is? I hear my phone vibrating across the room, but I figured, we're in the middle of a podcast. I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'm trying my best.
So don't FaceTime me in the middle of the podcast. I don't
Fine,
understand.
let's not see each other.
I bet.
Rich,
Had your phone gone off, he would have just screamed at you. By the way,
we're in the middle of a podcast here. You know, I'm already talking to you. We're getting Rich and Craig time right now. You know.
I'm trying to have a bro moment.
Yeah, well, maybe we have a bro moment not on the podcast. God forbid. Jeez Louise.
Fine, whatever.
I mean, allowed to have bro moments on the podcast. I think people like to think that we're all friends.
We are all friends. Despite as much as Craig tries to tell people that we're not friends out of the podcast, we are.
You know, I
He's just
feel
saying how he feels.
we're like what are their names? Adam and Jamie from MythBusters. Like you watch that show and you want to think that they're both really good friends outside of MythBusters, but they're not.
They can't stand each other.
Well, I don't think they can. No, they just
They
aren't friendly.
can't fucking stand each other.
No. That's not true. They just are not.
Actively try to sabotage each other's career for years. It's amazing that show didn't implode in season 1.
Originally, I was trying to think of a parallel that I would get, and I was trying to come up with, like, Mr. Burns and Smithers, but I realized that, like, that doesn't work well. Like, I feel that if anything...
Not only does it not work well, it just doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing.
Do you think Lenny and Carl are friends outside of Moe's Tavern?
Yeah, I think they are actually. I feel like I've seen them outside of Moe's Tavern multiple occasions.
That sounds like me and Craig.
I remember them. I think they were with Bart and they were singing "Sky Rockets in Flight." They may have been drunk.
See, I don't
Oh,
They
know.
were definitely in the woods. I think it was Homer. He had to fight a bear.
It's like
All
me
this-
and you
this
were
is
only
ringing
friends when we had
bells.
Taco Bell, but we're not. It's like we're at the bar. Taco Bell's our bar. But now, all you want is
What is
Fat
this?
Craig, and Fat Craig doesn't exist, so we're not friends anymore.
It's true. I do just want Fat Craig back.
I figured it out. I now know why Rich doesn't
is,
like me anymore. It's because
This is the sacrifice you had to make to be healthier. I'm in
it's
I'm
worth
in
the
favor of
sacrifice.
it.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
in favor of it. Yeah.
Fine. You be Craig's best friend then.
Well, you said that on the top of the show.
Oh, okay.
This is a great beginning to a podcast all about friendship.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Well, let's get into the movie because it is currently 89 degrees in this room and it's climbing.
What's so funny is that you're so hot right now, and I'm sweating, but it's a solid 72 in my house. I did just come out of the shower. It's the post-shower sweats, But
That seems counterintuitive. Like
you never had the
you don't
post-shower
wanna-
sweat?
Post-shower.
It's hot in the
Yes,
shower.
You get hot in the shower and you come out. You feel
You're
get,
still
you get
hot.
a little. You schwitz a little.
Yeah,
But you were just clean.
I gotta
And now you're
readjust.
getting dirty.
He's not like panting, sweating. He's schwitzing. That's
Yeah,
it.
the folds are sweating because
Okay,
I am not
fine.
skinny Craig. I'm just
Yeah, he's not skinny Craig. He's
as
just
fat Craig.
larger Craig, but not as large Craig.
No, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, I have a confession.
69 degrees in
You
my
didn't
room.
watch the movie?
I watched the movie, but I didn't take notes about the movie.
Oh, so this is going to be the most accurate podcast
This is
yet.
gonna be rough because I watched the movie. I had to watch the movie days ago
So
to make
did
sure
I.
I could. I was prepared for yesterday when we were supposed to record it, and I had work. So
I watched it on
Yeah.
Friday.
yeah.
I watched it on Saturday. I watched it on Saturday, and I watched all of it aside from like 2 minutes when I fell asleep. So I think we're going to do pretty well.
So wait, you stopped watching it? 2
You
minutes
made it
before
to the
fell
end
asleep?
and fell asleep?
Yeah, I fell asleep during. I'll let you know when I fell
Didn't
asleep.
you didn't go back to watch it?
No,
It's 2 minutes.
I think I missed 2 minutes. I might have missed more, but I don't think I missed much.
Probably
we'll
missed an
find out.
hour.
We'll find out.
Okay.
I think I'm never doing the podcast again. Is what I'm hearing.
No, it's fine.
I know.
I'll
I'm
take
hearing.
notes next
I'm
time.
hearing never do the podcast again.
It'll be
Our
fine.
fearless leader
Okay.
can't
You
even
can't.
be
You
bothered
don't even
to-
like Craig. You can't bother to watch the movie.
Am I the problem?
I don't know if you're the problem. I think the dynamic's the problem. I think I'm gonna maybe do a podcast by myself for a little bit, see how that goes.
Okay.
Disney
And-
dunce.
The Disney
The
Dunce.
best part is that next week I was supposed to be choosing the movie, so you're just gonna watch whatever movie I choose, and
That's
then
fine.
yeah, you'll just talk about
Yeah, that's. I'll just talk about it by myself. Just be in a room yelling at the wall.
it. Okay. Well, okay. I'm getting a little heated here, so let's keep going. Movie. Luca, Pixar. This came to me by surprise.
Direct to Disney Plus.
Did this come to theaters too?
No. No, I don't
yeah,
think so.
yeah.
It was. I'm
That's
sure
a-
it was meant to be in theaters, as
Oh, of
it is a
course.
Pixar movie. But obviously, with what's going on, they figured, let's just throw it on Disney Plus. Now, does it feel like it should have just been on Disney Plus? Yeah. Right.
The animation was a lot different than I don't think it looked as clean as other Pixar movies. Am I wrong there?
Well, this was stylized in such a way that, I fucking love how this movie looks. I'm gonna say that right,
Yeah.
immediately. I'm gonna jump in there. I look and love how this movie looks. No, it's stylized differently. It feels, to me, it looks like everything in this world besides the environment are toys, and it kind of gives me that this movie could have been stop motion if it didn't look so nice.
Yeah, that's
The way
kind
the
of like
characters look.
what I was like. To me, they did look kind of like clayish or something. It reminded
Yeah.
me of kind of like an older kind of.
All I wanted to do was watch Moral Laurel when I was done with this, because apparently that's where my mind goes for claymation.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So we're on the same page there.
Yes.
I guess that's why I kind of thought that it wasn't as high budget as the other Pixar movies.
Sure
but-
it was.
But it's not
Pixar.
that. It's yeah, no,
it's
it's
a
just
style.
the style they went for, and I'm so fucking here for it. God, I don't love them as fish people, but when they're people, they look so good.
Yeah.
And the world is it's gorgeous. God, what a gorgeous fucking movie this is.
Italy is a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently
That's where
so.
we are.
Italy.
We're Italy, but we're also under the sea, where all
Under
the
the
fishmen
sea.
live. And we got Luca. He's a fish boy, and he has Little Mermaid syndrome, and he wants to go where all the people are. At least I think he does.
No, he does. He wants to see them dancing.
Oh, yeah. And he wants to keep all the knickknacks.
Yeah, for sure. The thingamabobs and who's it's and what's it's.
Yeah.
It sounded like
Mhm.
I've seen this movie before.
Except
Like,
it's a lot less horny this time around.
Yeah, that's true.
And with a lot less royalty, too.
Yeah. A little bit. There's still some there.
Do Italians have
I
like
like
a
the
monarchy
fish.
system?
What?
Hold on, I want to hear Craig talk about the fish.
No, I like the fish. Like the actual fish. They're like sheep in this world.
Oh, yeah. No, they're great.
He's herding.
Oh,
He's a little shepherd. He's a little shepherd boy, this
He's
Luca.
a shepherd of sheep fish.
Yeah. Fish. They're fish, but they sound like sheep. They bleat. Is the correct term.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if you call Mussolini royalty, sure. Fuck it.
Was he a dictator?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, doesn't even matter. But yeah, Luca has people syndrome and he wants to see the people. And one day he does, because there's another fish boy who he just stumbles upon and takes him out of the water. Fish out of water. Get it?
Boom.
Thank you, Craig. I'm glad someone appreciates my jokes.
There wasn't a joke there.
I just gave you the drum roll.
You just said takes him out of the water, fish out of water, get it? And it's like which part of that was the joke?
The boom.
No, that's what Craig did.
Yeah.
That wasn't your joke.
It was team effort.
I'd like to think Craig just kind of made the sound.
Okay. Well, Luca meets a fish boy who has been on land before and
Does fish
knows.
boy got a name?
Fuck if I know. I didn't take notes.
Okay. Well,
Giuseppe?
no, it's not Giuseppe. That's the name of the little lamb.
Oh crap! See, I know his name, but I can't remember it because I watched it fucking 4 days ago or 3 days ago.
Fredolina.
Boy, no, it's
Alberto.
Alberto. Yes,
That's what it was.
Okay, Alberto. Hold
It's
on.
Alberto Scarfano.
Alberto.
Let me write this down in my notes just so I
Write
can
down
reference
Alberto,
them.
please.
Oh, okay. So Alberto,
Oh.
he's all like, "Yo, kid, like, you stick with me, and I'll show you the ropes."
Oh,
And-
stick with him because he grabs him with his shepherd's crook. It's clever.
Oh yeah, that happens too. And he
Yeah.
teaches him about land a little bit, but you can tell, like, Alberto, he kind of also doesn't have a full grasp on like what the outside world is all about.
He's
living
the,
on land.
He's the Scuttles. Was that the bird's name for the Little Mermaid?
Scuttle. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a human expert.
Oh my god, the parallels.
Yeah, they're there.
But he's like, yeah, this is what living on land's all about. I have a nice little tower, and take a look at this. I have a nice poster of a Vespa.
Hey. And here goes our entire plot.
Does everyone know what a Vespa is?
I
I've
think
seen
everyone in the world
Fooly
knows. Yeah, Furikuri is
Is
kind
it
of my
actually-
go-to for Vespas.
Is it actually called a Vespa, or is that
Yeah,
a brand?
It's.
I think it's a
don't-
brand.
yeah, maybe, but I think it's one of those things like
'Cause it's a
Band-Aids
scooter.
are. Band-Aid is the brand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah. And yeah,
Or
Kleenex. Yeah.
Yeah.
The go-to ones. So yeah, maybe Vespa's the brand. But I don't know. I see that. I just think it's a Vespa. And I think of the Vespa woman.
Vespa woman?
Yeah, the Vespa woman.
I don't know what that means.
We're not going to
Doesn't
go into
matter.
that because anime was last week. We're not doing that again.
Oh my god, if only we had a break in between
A
It is.
break between what?
episodes so that you could talk about Animu.
A break in between episodes?
I don't understand what we're gonna.
Oh,
I'm
a
so
nice
confused.
week break, because you can't have the two animes back to back unless you wanted to do another anime.
Well, it would still be
thing.
back
We
to
could-
back
we
if
could-
it was
yeah,
week.
wait, no, I think he means a week and like we don't take a break from the podcast, but we definitely record an episode, and then next week we start talking about anime again. I don't know what he's trying to say.
I don't know either.
is what
I
I'm
was
trying
gonna say that if you wanted to talk about Fooly Cooly, you could, if
On
only
the
we
Fooly
had a
Cooly
buffer
Dunces,
in
our
between
new
episodes.
podcast.
the Furikuri You can't call it the Dunces.
Fooly cooly fools.
Fooly cooly
That's
fools.
better.
Foodie cootie foodie.
The Footy Cootie.
The fooly cooly coolies. Fuck,
that's
I'm done.
better.
I'm
The
done.
Footy
Let's
Cootie
go.
Footies.
Let's continue.
I'm okay with the
Movie.
Footy Cootie Footies.
Okay, fine.
You gotta
so
say it like that every time.
Dude, I can't fucking do that.
Yes, you can.
I don't even know what you said.
Footy Cootie. Footy Cootie.
The furry
Yeah.
curry burries.
That's it. That's us. We're the Footy Cootie Buddies.
Oh my god, you even put an accent on that despite me butchering it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, okay. So the Vespa.
I love how that show was spelled FLCL, which apparently is pronounced Footy Cootie.
The Vespa can take you wherever you want to go, wherever your heart may desire. It's basically the not the magic carpet, but what did Ariel use to get around?
Oh, her feet. Well, first her tail, and then she used her feet.
A boat?
No, maybe she was on a boat towards the end.
Didn't
nice
one
boat
go
ride
into
in
Ursula's
that
crotch?
thing. In that movie?
Oh, wait. Oh, you mean Kiss the Girl, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What'd you say, Richard? Oh,
I was going to say,
Ursula's...
didn't a boat go into Ursula's crotch?
Yeah, no, right into her vagina, then she came to death.
Oh, God.
That movie's fucking wild. It's a shame we never actually covered it.
Hey.
We
Maybe-
bastardized it. We covered
Maybe
the
if they decided
bastardization.
to get John Stamos in the old one, we would have covered it by now.
we gotta put him in, boys.
We need to say wants to redub the original movie. Is that what you want?
He's gonna have one. I guess he only one song last time too. No one would miss him.
As the
no one
chef,
cares
though? Like,
yeah,
no one
it's
would
gonna-
even know he redubbed
No
it.
one would even know. Yeah, I don't remember anything about the chef existing other than he chased a crab around for like a minute.
I don't think he had a
That was
song,
his
so...
role. Did he even have a song?
I don't think so.
I feel like they made that for the music.
I think they did, because there wasn't enough music in the movie for that to do a whole musical.
Yeah, so they just said, well, remember the chef? Yeah, he loves Elpis song. That's fun. Let's work with that.
Vespa talk again?
What about Vespas?
Guys, we got to talk about Vespas. They're going to make your dreams come true, and we're going to build one ourselves. Okay?
All right, but all I have is around me is a bunch of garbage. I don't think that's going to work super well. We could try.
I mean, I don't have anything better to do. I mean, sure, I have to go home in 5 minutes, but I think we can make it work.
All right, let's go. Montage
Okay.
time, baby.
Yeah, so we make a Vespa together, have a few attempts. We do our best. Doesn't work out so well some of the times, but, it's a bonding experience. We all become better
4
friends.
hours later, though, you might have to go home to your overbearing mother and father who's too busy raising snails. What was he raising?
Who knows?
Hermit crabs?
Oh, hermit crabs. It was hermit crabs.
Oh, were they hermit crabs? Okay.
I know they had a shell. That's all I knew.
All I remember is also a shell.
Yeah, definitely hermit crabs, because they switched their shells. That was the whole thing.
Oh, that was the whole thing? Okay,
Yeah.
then yes, then hermit crabs it is. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But doesn't even matter about the parents. They're just minor characters. I mean, sure, they're a little worried about their kid. They
are characters.
They're very much characters. What are you talking about?
They are throughout the movie. They're there the whole time.
Yeah, but they're not important until they're people.
They do play a role, though.
I mean,
That's
you
messed
can
up,
say
Rich.
that-
They're people the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well,
Well, he doesn't see. He sees fishes as a lower being, Craig.
Yeah,
You
clearly.
know
Yeah.
this about him.
I'd fit right into this town.
He puts fishes right next to, which minority group.
Right next to gods and king. Is that the class of people? I don't know. I know.
You just said they weren't people.
Oh, next to cleanliness. Cleanliness is... Fuck, I don't even know
I
the
have no
phrase
idea what you're
anymore.
talking
Cleanliness
about.
is next to godliness.
He's trying to say yes. Cleanliness is next to godliness,
Which is
See,
next
I
to
know.
fish people? I don't understand.
which is apparently next to just fish adjacent.
Ugh.
See, I know these things. I know phrases. I've paid attention to the movie.
No, you didn't. You just said you slept through it.
Only I'll tell you once I actually slept through it. But it is not the time yet.
Could have fooled me.
Because, okay, the boys start bonding as they try to make a Vespa, but nothing works out very too well. So they decide, well, shit, what do we do now? I know, we're going to go to town. And by go to town, I mean literally. They're going to go to town and just kind of like...
and the kids all like, Luca's all like, no, are you dumb?
But he wants to.
I'm going home. This is a terrible idea.
Is he allowed to go home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yes.
How
See,
does
this
he
is why
get
you
to
have to pay
town?
attention. That's why I'm saying this is why the parents are important. Because once he gets home, his parents find out he left it slip that he's been going to the surface, and they're freaking out. So they're gonna send him to live with Sacha Baron Cohen under the ocean.
That was Sacha
Oh,
Baron
yeah.
Cohen.
That was Sacha Baron Cohen, who just shows up
Oh,
out of
shit.
nowhere in this movie.
Very nice.
You probably, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You probably didn't notice because he wasn't in Borat. He sounded like Sacha Baron Cohen instead. He's just like, yes, it is I, Sacha Baron Cohen. He sounds like a human being. But
Well,
he's
no, he
not.
talks a little.
No,
weird.
he does a silly voice, but not like a silly voice. It sounds like him, but he's doing an accent. But he's an anglerfish, and he's fun. And Luca's got to live with his uncle.
his
Oh,
body.
it's gross. Yeah. Yo,
that bothered me. Like, once
it
he
should.
like starts talking, and then he just kind of like
His heart
pauses.
goes out.
Yes.
And then they say punch your uncle in the chest to restart his heart.
I don't get that.
Right in the heart.
It's a thing. It's his heart stopped. You have to get it going again, but with pressure.
Oh, because he's a low sea monster.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. So he's not for this. What do you call it? This pressure.
Altitude?
Yeah, if you want to call it altitude, sure, that works for me.
Water
I
pressure.
don't know if
Sea level?
Water
sea level.
pressure,
Let's go with
yeah.
sea level.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it needs more pressure to start his heart, so his heart just stopped. He's also having trouble breathing because of too much oxygen, I believe.
Is that why he didn't do the voice?
It's why Sacha Baron Cohen did it. Yes. He really gets into roles. He lived on the ocean floor for months to prepare for this.
He's got to get into character.
He did a great job. So much no one noticed it was him.
Oh.
Oh man, but that was good. But yeah, Luca's gonna go live under the ocean with his fucking creepy ass Sacha Baron Cohen.
But he doesn't want to, so he runs away forever.
He runs away forever, and that's why he goes to the town, because there's no way his parents would ever look for him in town. That's insane.
Yeah.
So that's why that's why the parents were important. That's how they end up in town. The Runaways, baby.
Okay. So they go into town and they explore. And I don't know, it's all fun and games. They're kicking around footballs.
Discovering gelato.
And oh my god. That was cute when they go around saying Silencio Bruno, and then there's old ladies and they say
say
stupido.
Yeah, what's the matter with you, stupido?
Oh. I don't get the Bruno part. Like, where does that come
He
from?
probably
Did I miss
overheard
something?
a guy saying Silencio Bruno, and then he just
They literally just picked the name.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I saw an interview because I was curious, and I read it, and it's like, we just picked the name. Okay.
I thought that, like, it would be kind of like, because with the Stupido thing, I think that the kid actually, you saw him pick up on that.
Yes,
I think that
they
the
showed
guys were fighting on the boat.
Yes, like some hooligans got too close to a fisherman's boat, and he said, "What's the matter with you, stupido?"
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought that, like, maybe the Silencio Bruno, like, we were supposed to see him pick up on that, and I missed it, but...
Nope.
Okay. Makes sense then.
Yep.
Okay. So anyway, we're going around town having a bit of getting into shenanigans where accidentally we almost knocked down the Vespa of some dude. I don't know his name.
He
Craig?
was a dick. I can't remember his name either, though.
Ercole.
Ercole.
What is that?
Ercole.
Ercole?
Ercole.
Say it without an accent, so I can.
Ercole.
Ercole.
Ercole. Okay.
Ercole.
Yeah,
See,
no, I
you
can.
got it.
I need you to say it without the accent so I can put it into the accent. That's what
Then
I
it
need.
feels. This sounds wrong without the accent.
No, it does sound wrong.
His
but
name is Ercole.
But I need it to properly put it there.
Ercole.
Oh, but yeah, he's very proud of his Vespa, and do you know how he got it?
Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam.
Basically,
Yeah.
I guess it's like a triathlon.
Yeah, triathlon. It's very specific to this town.
Yeah, we got a swimming section, we got an eating section, and we got a biking section. Which I don't know. I guess this is a thing that other places do.
No, it's just this one town because they told the story of, I don't know if he's the founder or whatever. I don't know who the hell this guy was supposed to be. But apparently he took this journey where he swam and he traveled across treacherous plains, and he also sold pasta. So they eat pasta. Very specific brand pasta.
Oh,
Like the whole
God.
thing is like a local like business scheme. I don't even know what to call it. It's like marketing.
Ponzi
Tied to
scheme.
this. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's just marketing. I couldn't think of like an example of when is I don't know what business sponsors an event like a like Red Bull's weird build a stupid not flying machine.
I don't know.
You don't know
The
Wait.
when they have the hot air balloons, Red Bull does that. Yeah,
They do a
And then
lot
you
of weird
parachute
shit.
Red
off.
Bull. I thought you said bread bowl.
Oh no,
Red
no!
Bull,
Red
no.
Bull has this thing where everyone is supposed
they
to
go
go
off the
up
thing.
They
Yeah.
go up in the hot air balloons, and then they got to jump out once they get to a certain
I thought
altitude.
you were talking about the
No,
the thing where they take the gliders off the
the gliders,
dock.
non-mechanical flight
Yeah.
things.
Mm-hmm.
That's
No,
not
he's
the
talking about
hot air
something
balloon.
else. Yeah, ignore him. He's talking about space jumping or something. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
No, this is what Airbud does. Fuck, not Airbud.
Airbud.
Red Bull. Red Bull. Red Bull
Sure,
does
he plays
this.
basketball, but I don't know. It's not on Disney Plus.
Oh God.
Airbud. Pretty sure it's a dog.
I get these things confused.
I don't think you should put dogs in hot air balloons. It's probably a recipe for trouble.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. That's why I said probably.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we learned about the triathlon, and that's how you can make boku bucks. That means a lot, by the way.
Oh, thank you. My Italian's a little rusty.
Wait, what is it called?
Boku bucks.
A boku.
Hey, why did you become Dracula for that?
Sorry,
I
I'm
thought you were
kidding.
saying Mokuba.
I bought
was
you
like-
Boku box.
You can win if you do the triathlon.
I thought he was
I got a
talking
couple
about Kaiba's
blazes in there.
brother, Mokuba. That's what I thought he said.
Mokuba?
Craig,
I
This
don't
is-
remember that.
this isn't the anime episode.
He's trying to bring it back to anime.
Craig, I thought we
He
were
said
done with this.
Mokuba. I was like,
No,
Can you
Boku
Okay,
can you work Aikichi into the next one so I can do my Kuwabara?
when you want me to say
You
Aikichi?
know who that is?
No, Richard has to work
Oh.
into a word that sounds like Aikichi, then I can do my
Oh.
Kuwabara.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I'm
My back is
honestly
getting a little
trying to
itchy.
do this.
I don't know. I tried.
Thank you for the attempt. I appreciate it.
I don't know how to respond. Should I continue with the movie?
We should probably talk about the movie.
We're gonna meet another character here who kind of like, as Ernesto or whatever his name is pissed off at Ercole is pissed off at Luca and Alberto, sorry.
Alberto.
Yeah. He's like, you guys don't belong here. And then that's when like a little girl comes out from the shadows and she's all like, "These are my friends, stand back, evildoer." And yeah, or Ercole is all like, "Oh, it's Spulietta or something." I don't know what it
Spulia. No one in this movie like had a thick Italian accent, but Ercole, by the way.
Her name was
Oh.
Julia.
No, but he calls her Spulia because in the last triathlon, she did it by herself, and she threw up everywhere after eating the pasta and trying to
yes, of course.
So yeah, Julia, but like spew because she vomited.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that doing it by herself is, especially after the eating, is a serious
Very
disadvantage.
Yeah, she did her best. apparently she did really well. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
for her to be such a threat to Hercule here.
Yeah, because Hercule, he's got a 3-man team, and Julia's just.
I don't even know why they let you do it by yourself. To be honest, it sounds
They're
like
they're not gonna stop you. You sign a waiver, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it
it's
seems
like-
ridiculous. He seems like a completely unfair advantage. You're tired by the time.
Yeah, but the thing is,
You gotta
like,
swim
no one's making you. You have
Dude!
the option to.
dude.
Yeah, what's up?
I just realized something.
Yeah.
We are 3 men.
Yeah.
You need a team of 3. Well, you could have a team of 3.
Dibs on pasta.
Thank God. Okay, Craig, do you want to do the bike or the swimming?
Well, I imagine I'm probably the best swimmer.
Okay, I'm biking it. Okay.
I wonder
right.
what makes you the best swimmer. Not
I
I'm
have a
saying you're
pool.
not.
I have a pool.
Do you use it all the time?
Not in a year, but over the years, I'm a pretty good swimmer.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You faltered though. You definitely. Slipped.
I don't use it anymore, really, because I don't like to. I'm not a. I
Get
don't-
it. Get out there. You can.
I
That's
should,
like
I
the
should.
best thing. You really should. Absolutely.
I'm starting to think that maybe I should take on the swimming, and Craig, you can do the biking.
Rich, we'll race. You come over. We'll do a test run, and whoever. And you really want me to bike? I don't.
Craig is using
Why can't
every
you bike?
fucking
Also,
chance
wait,
he gets.
hold on. We have time to train.
Yeah, we do have time to train, and I don't. And you really, and either way though, my ass barely fits on the seat. What
Craig,
if I
okay,
can't
Craig,
bike?
We'll get
Craig,
you a
here's
bigger
the thing.
seat. What do you think
Hold
about
on,
bigger seats?
hold on. I got a proposition here, Craig. Think of it this way: if you let me do the swimming, I'm going to need to use someone's pool. I will come over to your place every day, Craig.
Rich,
This is a dream come true.
This is not how I want. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to force you into being friends with you. You
It
just show-
sounds like he's. If anything, it sounds like he's using your friendship.
yeah,
he's using
damn
it to a
right.
pool.
I don't
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, I'd beat you anyway. We could do laps. I'd beat you.
Oh my God, Craig, you're making it sound like you have an Olympic-sized pool.
I don't, but I'm pretty sure I could beat someone who doesn't swim.
I know how to swim.
I understand that, but I'm pretty sure I could beat you. You don't swim though. It's not like you were swimming all like
Craig,
I
can you
swam
do
a
me
lot
can
when
you
I was
do
a
me
kid.
a favor?
Craig, we went to the same
No,
pool.
Hold on.
What pool?
Hold on.
Wait, did you
He's
not go to the public
He's
pool?
talking about the public
No.
pool.
I
Oh
own
my
a
God.
pool
in his
Of course I have a
backyard.
pool in the
He has a
backyard.
pool in
Why
his
would I go to the
backyard.
public pool?
Craig, please listen, buddy. I'm gonna need you. I'll need you to at some point before the next podcast. You're gonna have to get in that pool. You have to time yourself.
Okay.
We have to know. Thank you.
Yeah. Do I have to go time myself too?
If you can find a pool, it'd be ideal.
Okay, Craig, if I don't find a pool by the next episode, I
I don't know how we're gonna time each other though, because we need to find the same size pool.
Hey, is your pool special?
No,
I think he's gonna find the same size pool.
I don't know, man.
Craig, we'll go to the Y, okay? We'll
Yeah,
go
that's
to the
how we
Y.
do. We'll go to the Y.
Alright, go to the Y,
We'll have
then.
our good friend who I can't name because we're not allowed to name names on the podcast. Who's a
You
lifeguard.
really think he would like it if you named his name?
I
on
know
this
I
fucking
wouldn't.
Show?
I know he would
You-
not. So I'm
he
not
would be-
naming his
he
name.
would- He would have to change his name.
Our good
he would
friend
be
who
so
is a lifeguard.
scared.
He could do it.
I think you're already saying too much information about him.
Our good friend.
you knows how you. That narrows it down like 6 people.
Oh my God, he's saying too much. Let's continue
He's
with the
saying
movie.
way too much.
Okay, so we meet Julia, and she kind of teaches the boys the ropes. She's all like, hey, this is the town. This is how it works. This is how the triathlon is doing its thing. And yeah, after that, I think that she kind of lets the boys into her home. And this is where we meet the best characters of the movie.
After they become teammates.
Oh yeah, did they agree that they were going to do the triathlon together?
After some training, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You
Yeah,
skipped-
they're going to
you
do the
skipped some
triathlon.
stuff. Yes.
But yeah, my favorite part about this, dude.
Oh,
The-
did
her
you ex-
father-
Did you
her
explain
father
how when
and
they
the
walk
cat.
on water, they
What?
become human looking?
Oh, I
but
guess-
when they get splashed with water, they become fishy again.
Yeah, I guess that's
So
a little important.
whenever they get wet, they transform back to fish wherever they got wet.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of
It's kind of a it's a
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, now we can go home to Papa and Cat.
It's this one-armed big burly dude, and he's ready to fuck shit up.
I don't know.
That's
Jesus,
all I know
seems like a
about
really
On the
nice
wall.
guy.
He's such a fucking sweetheart. I love him. I love this character so much.
Yeah, but it's just the way he looks that really is unsettling.
frightening.
Yeah. Because he's
Cat's
also...
good too.
Oh, yeah. The cat's the best because, like, the cat... So, I guess at one
Oh,
point...
Machiavelli.
they're
That's his
eating
name.
dinner. Yeah. But at one
Cat's
point
name.
during
The
dinner...
cat's name. Yeah, the cat's name is Machiavelli. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Can I continue?
Sure.
What? You don't fucking name the characters. We have to go out of our way to name them and interrupt you.
It's a cat!
It's a character in the fucking movie.
I didn't name the parents. You want to name the parents first, too?
No,
Sure.
they don't even say their names.
They do.
When?
Well, I have them because I have IMDb up.
Of course you have IMDb up.
Their names are Daniela and Lorenzo. And they're
Yeah.
voiced by Maya. The only two people I even know, Maya Rudolph
and
is the mom, and Jim Gaffigan,
right?
Yeah, is
Yeah,
the dad.
I noticed that.
I don't know a single other person in this movie.
You know Sacha Baron Cohen.
Well, yeah, but
Craig.
I don't even see him on here. See
Well, I
full
can't help you
cast.
there.
Hold on. Oh, there he is,
He's
Uncle Lugo. There he is.
He's got to prove that it was Sacha Baron. Like I would have made that fucking up.
No, I believe you. I definitely
Okay.
believed you, but I didn't see him on there.
Okay.
He's there.
Okay, perfect.
Casca, I need you to take it. I'm dying of heat.
Take what? The ball?
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob
this-
Tremblay. What
this
is this guy
delicious-
voice? Why do I know
Quick,
that?
Casca, he's still on
Jacob-
IMDb.
No, Jacob Tremblay sounds familiar. Do find out who that is.
I hate
I'm
everyone.
curious myself. Look, this is important. Like half
He
of the
voices
show is
Robin in the Harley Quinn show.
that.
Great.
I'll
That's
buy
not
that.
Marvel.
Oh, he's got like a little boy. It's a little boy voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's 88 degrees.
that's a fun Robin.
He's voicing Flounder in the new Little Mermaid.
I'll believe that. That sounds right. That's accurate. That sounds like a Flounder voice to
He
me.
was in that movie Good Boys.
I don't know what that is.
It was
Is that
like-
Disney?
No.
Okay, so we have some cute bits in which the boys get wet and they turn to fish, but they narrowly avoid getting caught, except by the cat. The cat, Marcello.
He was Kid 4 in Donald Trump's
Ma-
The Art of the
Ma-
Deal.
No!
Machiavelli.
Greg, get off IMDb. It's hot.
His name is Machiavelli.
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli. It's an
Like the
important...
Hammurabi's code thing or whatever.
Hammurabi's code was Hammurabi.
What?
Machiavelli was the philosopher behind Machiavellianism, which was basically House of Cards. The idea behind Kevin Spacey's character in House of Cards.
Aren't they like friends though, or don't they build on each other, or maybe they're polar opposites, like Hammurabi and Machiavelli?
Hammurabi's code was an eye for an eye.
Yeah, what's Machiavelli?
Machiavellianism is using
You fuck me, I fuck you 2 times harder.
No, using lies and deceit to gain political power.
Oh, okay.
Also, murder. Murder is a big part of it too. Again, House of Cards.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's
are
why
you
I
actually-
said. That's why I specifically said House of Cards for you to understand.
I've seen House of Cards.
I know you have. That's why I said that is a prime example of Machiavellianism at play.
I want to talk about Kevin Spacey, but it's too hot in this room.
We can talk about Kevin Spacey. What is he gonna come in there and make it hotter for you?
I mean, I like the guy.
You do?
I think he's a good actor.
He's a terrible human
He's
being,
a
though.
terrible human being. So we found out you raped this child. Guys, I'm gay. His response.
He's a good
Yeah,
comedian.
no. We kind of figured that when you molested this young boy. Well, this is now persecution, is it? No, it's not, Kevin Spacey. You're a monster.
Did he actually do his Frank Underwood voice when he was accused?
I assume that's what he sounds like. I don't know. I've heard him. I've seen a few episodes of House of Cards, and I saw him in Age of Ultron. He had the same voice in that.
Mm-hmm.
Age of Ultron.
So, wasn't he Ultron? Am I crazy?
No.
For thinking
Oh, you're
that
thinking
was
about
Kevin Spacey?
Voltron. He was
Oh,
in
I'm
Voltron.
thinking about Voltron. He voices the giant robot that the kids combined.
No. That was what the hell's his name? Was Ultron.
Peter Cummings.
No, it was he was in the last season of The Office. What the hell's his name? Last couple seasons. Robert
what?
California.
No.
Yes.
You're
the hell's
getting
his
too.
name?
Now you're You're getting confused.
James Spader.
Dame Spader. Was
That's it.
Spader Ultron? I could have scored Spacey was Ultron.
No, it's James Spader.
I do get them confused a lot.
Kevin Spacey, I mean, who isn't obviously a million things, but like
Yeah.
he was
he wasn't.
he was Lex Luthor in the Superman Returns. I think he was.
Man.
You ever see
Yeah.
Horrible Bosses?
Yeah, I have.
He's the boss in Horrible Bosses. He's the
Wait, was Kevin Spacey
Which
the boss
one?
baby?
the main one. Yeah.
No, you're. He's Kevin Spacey, the boss baby. He should have been.
That's Alec Baldwin.
It's Alec Baldwin.
It's Kevin Spacey in The Boss Baby.
I get these guys confused.
He played the stork,
I don't
the
think
one
he
who
even
got
had a stork.
arrested. He got arrested before them at the beginning of the movie.
The stork?
Yes.
He's robbing cradles left and right.
Yeah, that's what he's rubbing cradles.
No!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Kevin Spacey.
Don't apologize to him.
I'm sorry, Alec Baldwin.
That's better. I don't know, maybe. You got an Alec Baldwin, Craig. Dig up some dirt so you can make fun of him.
I don't
next.
think he's a weird dude, but I don't think he's that bad.
Yeah,
Like, you know, I'm sure
there's
there's he's done some like not so great shit, but nothing like
nothing monstrous.
monstrous. Yeah. Like drunk stuff, you know? Like,
Yeah, that's fine. Who hasn't?
Huh. For a second, I thought you were alluding to another thing he was in. Because at first I thought he was a Monsters Inc. guy, but maybe
that was
not.
Billy Crystal. And John Goodman.
Or John Goodman. Which one, Richard? Which one were you confused with?
I don't know.
I love Billy Crystal. Let's just talk about Billy Crystal, how great he is.
No.
I'm trying to think of anything else
we're like,
Billy Crystal has
hold
been
on,
in,
stop.
but I'm drawing a blank. I know what he looks like.
We're actually like 2 weeks away from the Monsters show.
Oh, are we really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope that's not bad.
So we'll actually have an opportunity to talk about him soon, like real soon.
All right, so we won't talk about Billy Crystal.
We'll save the Billy Crystal talk.
Yeah, let's.
Sure, we'll all have so much to say.
I need to dig up my dirt. Craig, you start digging up dirt on him too.
I don't want to dig up dirt on him.
want to. Yeah, he seems fine. I don't know, but maybe he's not. He could be a monster. He was of that time period, right? Everyone was a monster if you're in Hollywood.
Yeah, probably.
Is the blue one
Yeah.
the one that married Roseanne?
Yes.
That's
Not literally, but yes.
Wait, they're not.
They're not
Like-
actually married. No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a not sitcom, but reality TV.
No, Tom
Roseanne is not a
Arnold is
reality
married
TV
to
show,
Roseanne, right? Or was married to Roseanne? I don't know.
I'm gonna say that sounds correct, but I don't want to. I don't know much about Roseanne.
I don't
Other than-
either.
She's a
Like,
monster too.
I thought
Is she a
Roseanne was like.
monster, or does she just have some bad opinions?
I think she's just batty because I know she kept saying that she was on like a bunch of medication, and then she tweeted stuff about Obama being a gorilla.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what was it? Not even medication, it was sleep aid.
Yeah. Oh, I think
Yeah.
she compared it to Planet of the Apes.
Something like that sounds correct. Yeah, but
Yeah.
again, I wouldn't say a monster.
Yeah, maybe
Not
just
the
like,
best person. I think once you're touching children, you're a monster.
That's
we
monster
gotta,
territory.
We gotta
yeah.
set the bar somewhere here, Craig.
All right.
Yeah, she's not great. She's pretty awful, but not a monster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, remember when she ran for president?
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, imagine if she won. That would have been something.
It's possible is the problem.
I don't know how much different it would have been.
Yeah.
I think it would have been very different because I think she's on the opposite spectrum.
The opposite spectrum?
She might be on the spectrum.
Whoa, you can't say
Whoa,
that.
I don't know.
That's
That wasn't you
offensive.
like. Yeah. What makes you think she's autistic?
I don't know. She's a kooky person.
Whoa!
You can be on the spectrum and not be
Craig's
autistic.
digging the hole.
Being on the spectrum means you're autistic.
I don't-
Autism is a spectrum.
Well, then she's not. I'm done. I'm out. Goodbye.
Okay, that means we can finish the movie. Okay, boys, this is gonna be a
You
quick
just have
one
to
now.
get him talking until he digs himself a hole and just one little push.
Okay, boys. get into the meat of the movie now. Basically, we're all just training for the race and having a good time. What?
I apologize to Craig.
You know why, Rich? You should come down there. It's nice and cool in the hole.
I don't know. I mean, I already apologized to Kevin Spacey. So,
Yeah, he's already in the hole with you.
yeah. Like, I just know how to actually continue the podcast once I'm in the hole.
He's got it set up down there already.
yeah, I got everything I need.
He knew where this was going when he fell asleep during the movie.
We still didn't even get to the part where I fell asleep.
So you say.
Okay. So I guess one of the subplots in this movie is that a lot of the people in town, they're scared of sea monsters. Which I guess just happened to be
It's a town founded on the idea that you kill sea monsters. It's like their thing. Their culture surrounds killing sea monsters. And that they definitely exist.
Yeah. So that's one subplot. And then there's another that the parents of Luca, they're trying to find him. They know that he went into town. So they become people and they're just looking for him. And they're also just going around like getting all the kids wet. They're trying to touch all of them.
They're pulling a Kevin Spacey all over town.
Are we sure he didn't have a role in this movie?
I'm not sure of anything anymore.
I mean, like if I told you, okay, let's say I came to you and saying, okay, guys, Luca, we're covering Luca. I'm going to tell you one truth and one lie.
Yes.
Sacha Baron Cohen plays a character in the movie, and Kevin Spacey plays a character in the movie.
Wait,
which is the truth, which is the lie.
I would say the lie is Kevin Spacey played a character because I'm pretty sure he wrote and directed it.
Oh, God. Oh. So, yeah, the parents come up, they're trying to get Luca, and they're just looking at all the kids.
Like, really moistening them up. Getting them so moist.
Oh, God.
Because they know how moist their boy is.
And he's so moist.
He's so moist.
Oh, God. Okay. But okay, those are the subplots. While the main plot, all of our main characters, Alberto, Luca, and Julia, they're just trying to train for the race, I guess. Is that pretty much it?
Spell Julia with a G.
Yeah, like G. I don't even. I was going to try to like sound it out the way that I'm trying to read it.
Julia,
Julia, yeah,
Guilia. Yeah, no, it's Italian, so it's Julia.
Yeah, but I guess at some point, Julia also says how like she's just here in town for the summer. She goes to school. And Luca, he's kind of enthralled by the world, and he's all like, oh, I want to learn more about this world and go to school too. And Alberto, he's getting a little jealous of Julia at this point, I think. He doesn't want to lose his best friend. So, I don't know. I guess at one point we have the climax of the movie where he decides that he's going to like push Julia and eat her. I don't know. He turns into a sea monster.
He pulls with Kevin Spacey.
This is a run where I fell asleep.
You missed the whole movie.
You missed all of the movie.
Like, okay. So, the dude reveals himself to be a sea monster. I don't know why he did it, but I think it just involves him being jealous.
As partly being jealous, but he wanted to prove a point that... So, at this point, Luca is thinking about he wants to go to school. But Alberto is saying, you can't go to school, you're a sea monster. All you really have is me. Do you think these people are going to accept you? You think you just go to school? They don't let sea monsters in. And then to prove it to Luca, he goes, hey, Julia, check this shit out. He becomes a sea monster. And he's all like, they let sea monsters in your school, bitch? And then Luca's all like, oh my god, it's a sea monster. Oh my god, everyone kill him. Oh,
yeah. He just throws that fucker right under the bus.
Right under the bus.
And he's pretty shocked by this, Alberto. He's all like, wow, I didn't see it going this way. So he runs away and he cries.
He's like, oh, geez, really? Oh, boy. I'm a little burnt here, Luca. I gotta say. All right. See ya, buddy.
Yeah.
No, he gets fucking chased out of town because the town people show up to fucking kill him.
Oh yeah, because Hercule or whatever his name was.
Yeah, Hercule. He's running
throwing
around hunting
harpoons.
monsters. He's really bad at it, though. Thank God.
Yeah, because there was a reward for killing this dude too.
Oh yeah, big money. Big money.
You could probably get like 3 Vespas for that money.
Oh, man, can you imagine 3 Vespas?
Dude, each have a Vespa.
Oh my god.
We'd go anywhere.
Oh, we could see the lands.
And space, apparently.
Oh yeah, that's
a lot of Luca going to space on a Vespa.
We can touch all the fishies.
All the sky fishes.
That's also a thing.
Yeah. Alberto explains that the stars in the sky are actually sardines. And the moon, that's a big fish. Oh, this is really good scene where, like, Luca falls off the bike and he hits his head. And instead of seeing stars, he sees sardines. And I'm like, that's good detail.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
Yeah.
So anyway,
movie.
Alberto, he goes away, does his own thing. And I guess, is it just like Luca and What's-Her-Face just doing whatever, training for the race?
No, they go back home. And the dad, you skipped it before, but the first meal he gives them is,
the pasta?
He makes pesto. It's pasta with pesto. And before they even come into the room, he hears them, he goes, haha, I've made your favorite pesto alla, whatever the hell. And
I was heartbroken. Heartbroken.
Dude, I was so fucking sad for him. Because at this point in the movie, he has been bonding with Alberto a bit. And when he sees that he's not there, he's like, where's Alberto? Where did he go? And Julie's like, no, he went off by himself. He's like, are you going to look for him? I think he wants to be alone.
He was legit worried about it.
Oh, he was so fucking concerned. Oh. And he immediately grabs his lantern and his coat and he's going out there. He's just, I'm going to find this boy. He's like, even if it doesn't want to be found, maybe it's just better off if we try. And, it breaks my fucking heart. Oh,
so he goes out,
sweetheart,
trying to find them. Oh god,
that's like my shit. Like we talked about this a bit during Kiki's delivery service, where we had the big baker man who's a fucking sweetheart. That's like the best character. God.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was the guy in
the strong silent type?
Wait, was there a guy in Frozen like that? The guy who had the
sauna guy?
The sauna guy, maybe?
Sure, I guess. He didn't give that air of big burly man, but I think it's because of his voice.
Yeah, like,
hello, family.
Like, I think what I like about this is that it's like the strong silent type. Like, you don't, like, just looking at them, you wouldn't think that they have this characteristic.
Yeah, but they just care so much.
Yeah, like they have that depth without saying it. That's what I like about this.
It's good. It's the best character in any movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, he goes off to find the boy.
I think that we're coming up to the point where I fell asleep because I remember the dude getting chased out of town, and then I do remember the dad going out to find him, and I don't remember too much after that. But I then woke up during the triathlon.
You missed the entirety of the movie.
No. There's no way. What did I miss?
The entirety of the movie.
What did I miss, dude?
Craig, do you believe this guy?
He missed the whole movie.
He missed the whole fucking movie.
No, like, I imagine Luke is probably, like, a sad boy, but he doesn't care too much. He's still going to do the triathlon.
Not at all. Luke is like, all right, well, we got rid of that.
He reveals himself to her, doesn't he?
He doesn't. No.
Oh, fuck.
He was content lying to Julia this whole time. But he's like saying, no, we don't have to worry about Alberta. We don't have to worry about anything. We can still do the triathlon. We're going to do this, just me and you. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. And then Julia trying to get up to shut the fuck up because she's trying to speak because she's freaking out because she just saw a sea monster. It's been living with one for the past few days. Throws a glass of water on him. And then she's all like, oh, fuck, you're a sea monster. You gotta get out of here, bud. This is literally the worst place in the world you could be. The one town that actively believes in sea monsters and wants to kill them.
I saw this part, yes.
Okay.
And I'm looking at the wiki now, and yeah. Okay. So he goes away, and then he goes to try to find Alberto, right?
He goes and finds him. He doesn't try. He knows exactly where he is.
Okay, yeah, he goes to the tower. I think that the ladder was knocked down or something, but
everything
he still
was a mess. Everything was a mess.
Even the picture was torn.
He destroyed everything. Yes, the picture they drew of them on the Vespa together was torn. And
Yeah.
the poster where the Vespa falls down, it reveals check marks. A
Oh,
whole lot
yeah,
of check
'cause-
marks. And he's all
yeah,
like,
he was
what do these mean?
counting
What do
the
the tallies
days.
mean? That's right. He's counting the days since his father left.
Mm-hmm.
Because he says before, oh yeah, I live with my dad. He lets me do whatever I want. No, his father left a while ago. And the check marks are even, like, they don't even tell you how long it's been. Because he stopped counting. It's been so long. And Luca's all like, okay, well, I'm going to go back to town. I don't need you. And I don't need Julia. And I'm going to win this race. We're going to get that Vespa. We're going to get out of here, buddy.
Uh-huh.
So Luca goes back to town. And he separates the group. He's going to enter this triathlon alone.
I think this is probably the part where I fell asleep, because the next thing I know, he's taking his spacesuit off, coming out of the water.
He's taking his space
So you
suit
missed
off.
just chunk.
He's missed the swimming section.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about it. What I missed. So he's separating the team. Is it time for
separates
the
the team.
triathlon?
I'm trying to think. Is it time for the triathlon, Craig?
I think it is. I don't remember either. It's been like too
I'm
long.
pretty sure we have a whole montage here where Luca learns how to eat pasta and he learns to swim. And he bikes really well, so he doesn't have to relearn that. But there's like some cute gags where like he has to figure out what the difference between bow tie is. And he tries to like eat an actual bow tie, and it's really funny.
I don't remember this scene.
Yeah, you missed that. He
Did Greg fall asleep too?
He might have fallen asleep too.
I might have fallen asleep too.
He gets a nice bowl of pasta fazool.
Of course, that's a
he gets a nice
classic
pasta fazool.
That's a soup.
That's a soup. Yeah, he gets a nice bowl of pasta fazool, but he's not used to the world, so he calls it like it's spelled, and they do a bleep. They do a big bleep, and it's that one was for the family who knows how to spell pasta fazool. So I want to let you guys at home figure that one out too. Why that one was funny. I won't spell it out for you, literally, because we'd get taken off of iTunes. It's offensive.
Thanks, Kevin Spacey.
Thanks, Kevin Spacey. You did it again, buddy. So yeah, after the silly montage of Luca training by himself, then he puts the diving suit on. And this is his big plan, because if he goes in the water and he tries to swim, people are going to see him as a fish boy, and they're gonna murder him. So he puts on the diving suit and he walks across the ocean floor. It of course takes him longer to do this than anyone else, but he eventually gets there. And then he eats the pasta because he trained so hard.
I'm like awake by this point, by the way.
Okay, congratulations.
Okay. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to go forward?
Whatever you want to do, I don't care.
Craig, take us home.
I explained the pasta fazool part. That's probably the best part of the movie.
Oh,
Where
okay.
were we? He eats his pasta fazool.
He's eating pasta.
He
now
ate
it's time for the
now
big
he's eating.
triathlon.
I'm trying to think what kind of pasta it was.
We're already in the triathlon.
It might have just
He
been
just
spaghetti.
came out of the water.
I
Oh,
think
he
it
just
might have
came
just
out of
been
the water.
spaghetti. Yeah. He's going to eat the spaghetti.
A spaghetti. Now it's time to eat the spaghetti, and he eats the spaghetti.
He has a hard time eating the spaghetti because he never trained with spaghetti. He was
You're
too
right.
busy
And-
eating
but
bow
then
tie
he's-
and
then-
fazool.
But then his good friend Julia shows him how to spin the fork.
And the
then
fork,
he's like, oh,
which
shit.
is wild because you're also supposed to use a spoon. But I wonder if maybe spoons weren't invented yet.
Well, this is definitely modern because
It's modern. It takes place in the 50s.
Sea monsters
Does
don't
it?
use spoons.
Yeah, 40s, 50s.
They had Vespas in the 40s?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I thought they were like a lower income area.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, is that why you thought everyone was poor? No, it's old timey.
Just old time. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't
Craig,
realize.
they had ice cream.
They had gelato.
Gelato.
Yeah.
What does
That's
that
like
have
what
to
they
do?
call the ice cream of the future.
No,
No,
that's Dippin' Dots.
And it's also not the future. It's not. It's, I
Very
don't
much-
understand the
very
point
much
you're
the
trying,
past.
trying to make.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Continue.
It's
Although they probably had Dippin' Dots in the 40s and 50s.
so what were oh god, I lost my place.
He's eating
He's
the
the
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
He's eating the spaghetti without a spoon, Which I'll tell you, I don't eat spaghetti with a
God.
spoon.
No, you got to use a fork and a spoon.
You
You cradle the fork and the pasta.
No, I don't like
and
that.
the
I know,
spoon
I
and you
understand.
twist.
I don't need it. I just fucking.
You don't need it. What are you?
I don't need it.
Professional?
I spin my spaghetti like a professional.
You spit. Oh my god. He's
Clearly,
spitting
clearly, I
you
could.
spat in the face of
Clearly,
Italia.
I should be doing not only the swimming but the
Oh
eating
my
of the
God.
pasta.
Oh my god. You think you can eat pasta better than me?
Casca, do you want to do
I'm
the
also-
cycling or the swimming?
I'm also Italian.
I'm eating the pasta. There's no fucking way this guy's gonna out pasta me.
Greg wants to tell
I'm
us
the-
every
I'm
word
the
for
fucking-
every slot.
I'm the fucking pasta prince. Come at me.
Look, I told you you could do the pasta.
Oh my god.
But-
Thanks for allowing me to do the pasta, your liege.
I'm sure if there was someone who said they wanted to do the cycling, Craig would have a problem with it.
No,
Oh my
I can't do
God.
that one. That one I know I can't
I'm
do.
starting to think it would be a problem. Yeah, because no one wants it. Now you don't want to do it.
Craig, go back in your hole.
I'll fill it
I
for
was-
water. so
You
can practice
gave me the
swimming.
range. You pulled me out and said, "Here you go," and now you kick me back in.
It's more like he slid the mic over.
That's true.
Okay,
we
we're
were
both
still
in
in
the
here the
hole
whole
together.
time. Oh God. Okay.
I'm just furious right now.
Can we get someone to I need somebody to draw some really good fan art of the Disney Dunces, and it's just me in a hole, and you guys just on the top of the hole, like above.
I feel like Richard should be the hole with you.
There's just
What?
a big hole.
Guys, send your MS Paint drawings to DisneyDunces@gmail.com.
Oh my god, with the email.
Well, if you put it on Twitter, everyone would see no one responded to the call to
that's true.
action.
Mhm.
You gotta put it on Twitter.
Well,
I
honestly,
don't-
that's the
no-
problem. No one's gonna post anything.
Everyone just at Craig's stuff.
There you go.
Craig, stop your pictures of him in a hole.
Please do.
Oh, okay. Well, now
Well, not
Craig's
just me in the
happy.
hole. It's you guys are up there on the top too. Maybe you
I'm-
kicking me. Maybe Casca kicking me into the hole. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm kicking
Something
anyone
like
in the
that.
hole. I'm
Casca's
just
definitely there.
No, I'm not kicking you in the hole. You stepped over the hole, but you didn't look down, and I just pointed it out, so you fell like a Looney Tune.
I don't even get this. Am I supposed to be pulling Craig into the hole, or am I outside pushing him? I don't know.
You're definitely in the hole.
Okay.
You're born
I think
there.
Rich is in the hole, like holding onto like a branch. Like he's just not even falling
No,
all
I
the way
think
down yet.
he's very comfortable in the hole. He doesn't struggle to get
He's
out.
got
or
a
in.
there's a ledge. He's got a chair. It's
Yeah,
like
he's
it's
having
like a
good
lazy
time.
boy,
got
and he's sitting on the
bean
ledge.
bags, something, you know. He's there with his crazy bones and his sketty.
Lay's potato chips.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Dairy
in that hole.
Queen.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go?
Home? No, Craig's gonna finish up the movie.
Craig, finish up the movie for me.
All right, so he ate the pasta. Now they're gonna go ride the bike, and they ride the bike up the hill. And Luca's really good at riding a bike up a hill, so he gets that bike up the hill, and then it starts to rain. And he gets under some cover before he's because he didn't want to be exposed as a fish man. So he's like, I don't know what to do. And then something happens, and then Alberto shows up with a umbrella, and then he slips or something. I don't know. Somebody else do this. I don't like this.
Why? Why don't you like it?
I don't like this job. That's why we don't have me do this job. We tried. We tried having me do this job. We figured it out after one test run.
It's a triathlon. We did a test run.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my god.
we all had like a little part of it. I feel that some people. Actually, who started this?
Who started?
I was
The
driving.
triathlon.
Oh.
I think Casca started it, right? The triathlon.
I started. I guess. I mean, I talk more about the training than anything.
Yeah, but you still said how he walked on the seafloor. Craig
Yeah,
talks
that's
about
true.
the spaghetti and getting up the hill. And I guess it's time for me to take it home.
Yeah.
You could try.
He's going downhill, but I don't think Richard was awake for this part.
I was awake for this part because
Don't
Alberto
worry.
comes.
Richard knows a thing or two about going downhill.
Okay, so guys, Alberto comes with an umbrella, and he's like, hey, I'm here to help you, buddy. But I guess that at some point, the umbrella either gets knocked out of his hand or something, and he gets exposed to the whole town. And they're like, shit, he's a sea monster. Let's go kill him. And Luca's there undercover, and he's all like, shit, my friend's about to get fucked by everyone in town. Can't have this happen. So Luca decides to get out of cover and into the rain, and he's going to help his friend.
This movie was directed by Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. A bad choice of words. But okay, Luca decides that he's
only
going to
one guy wanted to fuck him.
Oh god. Oh. I guess also at this point his parents are trying to stop him during the race.
They discovered it was him at this point.
Yeah, they're giving out waters to the kids racing.
Oh yeah. But they know which one's their boy, and they're also following him.
So they're in tow. His parents are in tow.
Yeah, but the main deal here is we got to save Alberto. So Luca, he decides that he's gonna go ride his bike, save Alberto. But oh no, Ercole, he's like, oh my god, I gotta kill some sea monsters. So Luca's racing down the hill, picks up his friend. They're trying to just escape from the town, and Ercole's just trying to mess them up, throw some harpoons maybe, kick their bikes. But Julia comes to the rescue, and I guess that she kind of like sacrifices herself by like crashing into Ercole.
At this point, Ercole is literally standing on top of his bike while it's coaxing downhill with a harpoon above him.
Yes.
And then Julia screams, your reign of terror is over, and just smacks into his bike and dies.
Yeah, and Julia's on the ground, and the boys, like, they pretty much get to water, but they're like, wait, no, we can't get to water. We have to go help our friend. So they get off the bike.
Yeah, Julia stubbed her toe. Julia stubbed her toe. Let's go back into town, where the people are definitely trying to kill us, except for that one guy who's trying to get too friendly with us.
Yeah,
it's great.
But like, it's kind of sweet. They go back for her,
it's very
help
sweet.
her up, and the town, like, they still have blood in their hearts, except Julia's dad. He's like, I guess that the town kind of looks to him for guidance or something, or
he's the big
leader.
Killer guy.
Yeah,
he's the big guy who kills shit. You need something to kill, you call this motherfucker. You got one arm.
And
which
he's
turns
like,
out
I know these boys.
He was born with one arm. I love that part too.
Yeah, he's like, I know these boys.
Oh.
They're good boys. And the town's like, okay, we'll believe you. They're good boys. So
no, that's not it at all. That's not it at all. That wasn't it at all.
Then
he goes,
what
I know
happens?
these boys. This is Alberto. And they're like, we're going to fucking kill him anyway. And he just stares them down. And the town is just like, all right, let's go. They are not going to fucking touch these boys with this big man, this behemoth of a man here. They did not accept them immediately. It was, if we try to kill this monster, this guy's definitely gonna kill us. Because he's fucking 3 times the size of them.
Yeah, but didn't he also say, like, hey, these guys, they also won the race, so we can't kill them. They won their freedom.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. They won their freedom. Their town celebrates.
Basically, and then the town's like, hooray! And then everyone reveals themselves to be sea monsters too.
No, only the
like
2 old ladies.
A couple people, yeah.
Yeah. It's the ladies they call the stupido.
Oh, yeah.
Was it was those same ladies? I didn't realize.
Yeah, that was them.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
and
cute.
We also had a little bit of a heartwarming reunion. Luca's parents, they reveal themselves and they have a nice, they give some hugs to Luca, and I guess also the town, they kind of see like, oh my god, they have families too. They're just like us. Let's live together forever. And they do. That's basically it.
I think it's mainly fear driven. The exception of the children. The children are very accepting of Luca.
Not Ercole.
Ercole is not a child. They made that abundantly clear. He's too old to be entering this race.
What do you mean?
They just didn't check ID. He was 16th for the 3rd year in a row.
Oh, God.
Ercole. Let's just say Kevin Spacey has no interest in Ercole.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
He's too old.
Thank you, Craig.
Guys, I'm done talking about this movie. It's so fucking hot.
You shouldn't be, because there's so much more left.
It's just all the kids that's what's doing it for Rich.
No, it's 88
my
degrees
God.
in this room still.
Hey guys, I didn't know Kevin Spacey directed this podcast all of a sudden.
Talk about your movie.
I would love to. Oh god, I love this movie so fucking much.
I'm surprised. I thought it was very fine.
It was very fine.
What?
It was all right. I just thought it was okay.
Just all right?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him.
This is the first time I actually bothered watching a movie without distraction.
you fell
Except for
asleep.
sleep.
For 2 minutes.
You fell asleep.
I missed the montage where it's just Luca apparently training for the thing. That's it.
You missed the pasta fazool scene. It's really good.
Okay, yeah.
So did
missed
I.
that.
And I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, the pasta fazool scene is my favorite.
God.
Everyone, Google the pasta fazool scene. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, so everyone's happy. Sea monsters are going to be accepted by the town. Luca, he decides that he's going to go to school because they actually take the prize winnings.
Luca
like at first
decides
they buy
he's gonna
a
go to
Vespa.
school. Oh my, he's not even. I'm gonna go ahead and talk the
Okay.
rest of the movie here. My God.
Fine, okay.
Oh!
Do it.
Oh,
Take
it
me
hurts.
home.
It hurts. Okay. Oh my God. So the boys end up taking their prize money and they buy a crappy little Vespa, the one they've been eyeballing the whole movie. I know we didn't bring that up before, but they've been eyeballing this crappy, rusted up piece of junk Vespa. They buy it. And, you know, he's kind of giving his goodbyes to Julia. And she's all like, you know what? You know, any books I bring, you can have them. You know, you're going to learn, buddy. You may not be able to go to school, but it's going to be great. And, you know, he's like, come on, let's go inside. I'll see what books I still have on hand, what I can give you now. And Alberto is just like, he stops for a second. He looks at them. He looks at the Vespa and he gets a smile on his face. All right. And at the same time, you have, this is great. You have Luca's parents are sitting down to a nice pesto pasta meal that the dad made. And then Luca's grandmother shows up. And apparently she's in town every weekend. This is every day for her. She chills here. She lives here. She's a home away from home with these
They say like,
people.
"Mom, what are you doing here?" And they're like, "He's like, yeah, I'm here every weekend."
Every weekend. Come on. It's great. I fucking love it. But yeah, we cut to the scene where they're actually saying goodbye to Julia on the train. And then Alberto goes up and goes, "Hey, buddy, get your ass on that train too." He's like, "What? Yeah, no, I already talked to your parents. I talked them into it. You know, we already made plans with the school. You're good to go, bud. Here's your ticket. You're all enrolled. I sold the Vespa. You're welcome." And he's all like, oh, we're going to school, Alberto. It's going to be great. Alberto and Luca, adventures forever till the end of time, buddy. And Alberto's like, that's where you're wrong. I'm going to live with Big Boy with his one arm. It's going to be great. He's my papa now. So you have fun getting your edumacation or whatever. Who needs it? I'm going to be a fisherman. It's fine, right? Fishes eat fish. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing weird there. So yeah, they go their separate ways, but he says, you know what, as long as you have Bruno in your head, you're going to have me there too, buddy. It's touching. And the rest of the movie is the credits, but the credits are just showing, it's like pictures of their adventures from here on out, you know? Eventually Luca, goes to school, makes some friends, shows everyone that he's in fact the fish boy, and they're kind of okay with it. Probably because, it's not a town where people love to kill sea monsters. Not that big of a deal, turns out, everywhere else in the world. This one really racist town. And Alberto just has a good time growing up with his new papa. They love each other. And there's this one scene that bothered the hell out of me, but the father does end up visiting, I guess, Luca's parents under the water and having like a meal with them. And he's in a diver suit. And he clearly has two arms. And I understand that, the suit, of course, would have two arms, but both arms are holding things. So, like, did his arm grow back for like a second? What's the deal with that? Someone explain that to me, because it bugged the hell out of me. So that was weird. And Machiavelli has kittens, and it's the best.
Aw.
Yeah, Machiavelli has a whole family. Craig, did you not watch this?
I think I turned it off after the movie ended.
Oh my god, you didn't get the post-credits scene.
Oh, I did. I skipped to the post-credits scene.
Oh, okay, good. You
gotta check every time,
You gotta check. Or else what are you doing? You want to hit it?
I just remember it was Sacha Baron Cohen.
It was Sacha Baron Cohen.
I don't remember what he did.
He gives a nice 5-minute monologue about how he lives under the ocean. It's the best place in the world. He doesn't do much. He sits there. He opens his mouth. Well, carcasses fly into his mouth. It's all floating in the water. It's great. He can do everything down here. He can sit here. He could talk for 12 hours. That's what he's going to do. He's going to sit here. He's going to talk for 12 hours. And it's great because you get to listen to him for 12 hours. It's an honor, but you don't have to talk. You can just listen. And then it shows it's one of the bleeding fishes. Specifically, it's Giuseppe, who we didn't bring up earlier, but he was a bit of a free spirit. He liked to escape, have a good time, and he ended up living at the bottom of the ocean. Either he escaped there, or he got sent there by Lucas Ma. So it's up to interpretation. I like to think he wanted to be there. Yeah, that's the movie. It's great. Everyone should watch it. It's a good time. I
liked it.
Beautiful.
Guys, 2 out of 3 dunces agree. Better than fine.
I just thought it was definitely a lower end Pixar movie. Definitely not as good as like Soul. Soul was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I thought this was better than Soul.
Oh god, no, definitely not.
Well,
I loved it, but Soul was better.
Okay, well,
still loved it though. I'm like, it's
Thought Cars was better.
If I had to choose tomorrow, if I'm gonna watch Luca or Cars again, I'm going Luca all the way.
Really?
Yep.
Oh well, I think everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
No, you don't. You hate that. You're just burning to yell at me. Off podcast. Craig's a real bastard.
This is why I don't hang out with him. He plays it up for the podcast that he's a person that needs sympathy. He's the wounded little bird.
You're thinking now you're doing you. You're thinking of you.
Oh yeah, that is me.
Yeah.
You guys are jerks to me sometimes.
Nothing but nice.
He's nothing but nice.
I bought a laptop. Oh wait, that's not for you guys.
Not for us. You can start yelling that when you buy us laptops.
You're just a baller, Rich. That doesn't mean you're a good person.
He's a baller?
Yeah.
Greg's just mad because I'm not buying him figures.
Go buy him figures.
Rich, if you want, there's this really nice wolf figure that just was put up on Big Bad Toy Store. It's like almost $200. I really want one.
Why would you want a wolf?
I bought Craig a Batmobile.
A mount? You did
buy it. He bought you a Batmobile.
You did. Like for Christmas.
You don't even have a baby. What are you going to do with a Batmobile?
Good question.
Oh, a Lego Batmobile.
Okay, great. Now the baby's going to choke on it. Little pieces.
Oh, shit.
It's a bad gift, Richard.
Sorry, I'll do better next time.
I'm surprised Lego makes mobiles. That doesn't seem smart.
I'm trying to segue to the next movie.
Let's keep him going as long as possible so he just sweats.
I'm going to die.
Good.
I'm going to die before I see
Where are you going to go?
Kelly.
I don't understand. It's so hot. Where are you going to go?
He's going to go lay down in the hole.
I'm going to go out of this house and into my car where there's nice air conditioning.
Is that really the plan? You can record the podcast from the car.
You want to hear me from the car?
Yeah, why not?
You never want to hear me from the car. You always say, oh, Richard's in the car. You can hear it.
Yeah, because you can. I'm stating a fact.
Oh my god. I said the name of the movie, by the way.
Oh, I know you did. What's your point?
I hate
I don't know. What does he want? What does he want me to do? What does he want? Oh, guys, you need the name of the movie. Great. I'm scared. Oh, we're gonna watch Cadet Kelly. I'm fucking terrified.
That's number 1 sign off. Good night. God bless.
Craig Stew. I'm leaving too. That's my name, by the way. It's Craig Stew.
And I'm the third one. And Bruno was fucking right.
All right, let's get a move on, people. We are on in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, people, Eastern Seaboard coming online.
The creators of Toy Story.
Good morning, fellas.
Hey, what's shaking, Bacon?
Did you lose weight?
or a limb?
Take you into the world behind your closet door.
Roz, you're looking fabulous today. Is that a new haircut? New makeup. You've had a lift. You've had a tuck. You've had something.
We've always been afraid monsters were there,
Scary feet, scary feet, scary feet. Oh, the kid's awake.
waiting to scare us.
Twins and a bunk bed.
But what we didn't know is that we scare them.
What happened?
The kid almost touched me. You can't touch a child. They're toxic. If a kid ever got through one of our doors, the results would be catastrophic.
Walt Disney Pictures presents
Kitty! That thing is a killing machine.
a Pixar Animation Studios film.
There's a kid here! A human kid!
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child.
Let's keep it. I always wanted a pet that could kill me! What are you doing?
Monsters Incorporated.
It's a musical. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me, so help me. And cut.